See out of UCLA this weekend?
They're a very tough opponent. I'm excited to get after them. You know, our main goal is just to go 1-0, dominate the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be a tough fight. I'm excited.
What do you see out of their defensive line in particular?
Really twitchy guys. A lot of them bring a lot of juice, a lot of effort. They fly to the ball. Very strong, very athletic. We just got to do our job, make sure we're on our assignments and our physicality is through the roof.
So your guys' offensive line this year, it's been kind of mixing in a lot of different guys. What's it like, you know, just depth-wise, of just or chemistry-wise, I guess I should say, of constantly playing with different people?
I think our chemistry-wise, since we're all really a tight-knit group, whenever someone comes in, we just know we got to be able to communicate with whoever's next to us and whoever lines up across from us. So when we have a bunch of guys rotating, I feel like it's good for all of us, one, because then that's more film for each one of us to actually get in there and get some playing time. And two, you know how the partner next to you works, so you know whenever he's in, okay, this is how I'm going to do my blocks whenever I'm working with him. Or if a new guy comes in, okay, this is what we're going to do whenever he comes in. So the rotation part, it hasn't really affected us because we've already been working together for this whole entire year, so it just is what it is.
So when a player like Alex Forsyth is out last minute, how does that affect the offensive line and just your guys' group ahead of a game like Stanford?
Our biggest memo that we be saying in the O-line room is next man up, because offensive line play and defensive line play is a physical sport. People are going to get hurt, people are going to get injured, so that means that if a dude goes down, you better be ready to get in there. And as you can see last week, I feel like we did a really good job handling that. When Alex couldn't play, we just threw Ryan at center, and then we just went from there. So I'm excited, though. If Alex plays this week, which I think he will, we're just going to, whoever's in there, get to work and get after the UCLA. So
I know a big thing with Coach Mirabal is having all of his offensive linemen pretty much know every single position. Is that something that applies to you as well?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We play every position. So
if you were asked to be played at guard or center, do you feel like you could be ready in a game like this?
Realistically, I haven't really worked center since I've been here, but they have me at guard, they have me at tackle, whichever side it is they need me. I'm just ready to put my hand down and get to work.
So when a guy like C.J. Verdell goes out for the year, now it's going to be Travis Dye's main workload. Does that change anything, like kind of like the style of the runner that you guys are blocking for? I know Dye was getting a lot of playing time beforehand, but does that change anything for you guys now that Verdell's out?
You know, it's sad. It's sad to see him go out and lose this season. But like I said before, it's next man up. So whoever's back there running the rock, I just know I'm going to block my butt off and do whatever I can to make sure he spits out of there and he gets into that end zone. So with Travis back there, I mean, we've been working with Travis since I first got here. Me and him are in the same class. So knowing he's back there, I'm still confident whoever's running that ball, he's going to know where the holes are at and he's going to hit them. So.
A question about the team as a whole. As road games this year, you guys are 1-1 so far. You guys went to Columbus, were able to get the victory, and then Stanford, you guys fell in the final minutes of that game, or in overtime, I guess I should say. It's a younger team. How do you feel about your confidence in you guys going onto the road and playing in a venue like the Rose Bowl?
I mean, I'm pretty confident in us on the road. Like we say, it's a business trip, so wherever we're going, doesn't matter what stadium we're in, whose fans there are. The football field is 52 yards wide, 113 long, so we're just going to line up and we're going to play. And our biggest job there is to go 1-0. So whatever it takes to get that one more point than an opponent, that's what we're going to do. So wherever we're at, I'm excited, and I'm confident that we're going to get the job done.
And you played at the Rose Bowl back in 2019. What was it like when you did that, and how excited are you to get back there?
That was a cool environment. I'm from California, so being able to go back to the Rose Bowl is always awesome. So this upcoming week, going back in there, I know it's going to be a packed crowd and it's going to be energetic, but I'm excited, man. Just get out there and get after it.